Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for the 26th of February 2024. Can't believe it, but the month's almost over. We're going to be using Theresa's Hutch's deck, the White Sage Tarot, for today's daily tarot reading. So let's see what's going on. Hello, my lovelies. I am back. I do have all your cards out on the table. We have 2 aces, 9 major arcanas. I did not notice any synchronicities today. So, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's start off with the best part of your day. We have the 5 of Swords. And yes, I will try and duck down so we can actually get the focus on the cards. Temperance. Queen of Cups. The 3 of Swords reversed. Really hope my camera's focusing on that. The Star. The Page of Cups reversed. The 10 of Pentacles reversed. Moon card in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. And we have the lovely Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Appears you're very much a sage balm to others. Your gifts, your abilities to interact. You're probably an empath. You have the ability to rebalance others. Yeah, it's kind of like a mirror or a counterweight. So in times of unhappiness and uncertainty, others may come to you for truth, for honesty, to make the hidden known. Like I said, sage balm. Okay, a wise one. And it's not that you actually physically do anything for them. You just help them plan and see the road ahead. Okay, some sage advice going down. You're telling people what you see, what you feel, how everything kind of fits and works together, the way you perceive it. Yeah, you might be that mom friend, the empath, the one everyone goes to get advice. And if that is not you, then maybe you are needing to find that person, search that person out for the day, and you encounter that person. Okay, we're gonna keep on going here and see what else it shows up for you guys. And as much as I have other people that I go to for, yes, sage advice, I am also that person that others go to. So I read both sides of the fence on this one. Okay, the worst part of your day, we have the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so either somebody's coming to you and they're finding it difficult to see things as they are, to find that truth, to move forward, to accomplish what they want, you know, to reach that abundance, to get that obstacle out of the way, to have that breakthrough moment. Or if you're the one that they are coming to for advice, you may actually struggle with what to tell them. that will benefit them, propel them forward, you know, empower them to get motivated on all cylinders and, you know, gallop off into the sunset after that happiness because you've given them the opportunity to do so. Okay, so maybe some difficulty finding words or seeing through a situation. Okay, what is the obstacle, or how do we get over the obstacle? We have a Judgment in the reverse. We have the Hierophant, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Emperor, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Lovers, and the Fool in the reverse. Okay. You can't always help everyone. And sometimes it's best if you don't. You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force them to drink. You can give a man a fish, but you know, it's better if you actually teach a man how to fish. You know, you can't learn it for them. So sometimes just giving them the answers and them tattling off with what they need to know isn't always the best thing, because they aren't forced to or called to learn what it is they need to learn. They're not putting all the puzzle pieces together themselves. Why? Because they're coming to you for the answers. The teacher, the mentor. So you're, depending on which side you're falling on, you're either having to learn something yourself, because some things you have to learn yourself firsthand, you know, mistakes and all. You can't have others always live your life for you. Or if you're on the other end of the spectrum, you're going to have to let some people learn, stumble, and fail on their own, and give it a rest and step back and be like, oh no, you figure it out. You know, you do you got it. Because here's the thing, when you help people and you do it for them learning the right connection isn't there if you give them that connection. It's not necessarily their connection, their start that they've earned and realized on their own. Like I said, some things need to be learned firsthand. They have to make the connection themselves. And sometimes, depending on what this is, the connection is stronger if they make it themselves. It's not just, oh, I realize this, I learn it, and I move on. It's already integrated. No, because the point is driven home when they do it themselves, when they learn it firsthand themselves. Does that mean this is something negative? Something drastic? No. You know, it's like somebody coming to you for a love advice because they've had a really crappy love life, but you've had a really successful love life. And you trying to explain things to them about the type of person they really need, and being like, that one, right over there. That one's yours. You could tell them all the reasons why that person is theirs, but if they haven't figured out their own self-worth, their own self-value, had their own self-confidence and self-esteem, and learning to love themselves as well as the mistakes and lessons that they needed to learn previous, they'll wreck that relationship too. Like I said, you can't do it for them. You can't learn it all for them. You can't tell them all for them. It's great to be needed. It's great to be wanted. It's great to help. It's great to, you know, give great advice, to be the one that people come to for advice. Because, you know, that's kind of a power all unto its own, that somebody has faith and trust in you enough to go, hey, I have a problem. Can you help me with it? But like I said, you can't help everyone, and not in every aspect. There are certain things where you're going to have to be hands off. Give it a rest, take a step back and go, okay, here's my boundary line. You take it from here. Okay. I did not realize this was going to turn into more of a you can only help those that help themselves kind of day, but apparently that is true. So we're going to, pardon me, move right along to our numerology. I did everything up. 139, which also reduces to 4. Foundation, stability, yes, strategy. In this case, letting them build their own foundation. You can't be their security, their safe haven all the time. They're going to have to figure out how all this functions, all this works, so they can be their own pillar, their own strength, their own rock, their own savior. And now that I said that, we have a synchronicity because we have the Emperor and the Four of Swords right here. So with the numerology, that's 444. That may show up for someone. And for those that do like the astrology, Moon in Libra trines Pluto and Aquarius. It's easy to channel your passion and power into something helpful. You may feel even more empowered. Like I said, it's great to help others. It's great to be needed. It's great to be the one they come to for advice. The Moon enters Libra. Surround yourself with peace and harmony to maintain emotional stability and security. That hence why we have the number 4. In this case, don't let others disturb you so much to draw you out of your own stability. Don't risk yourself in order to save others. But at the same time, sometimes outright helping people does not help them secure themselves. It's just you propping them up. They're actually using you as, like I said, their rock, their pillar, their foundation, and their own is false or absent completely. And in this case, you have to recognize you can't help everyone. So allow them to help themselves. Allow them to learn on their own. Allow them to make mistakes. Allow them to figure things out sometimes. Whether, you're a parent and you have children, but sometimes they need to learn the hard way. It's just how it goes. All right, my loves, I'm going to stop rambling and leave this here. Hopefully this resonated for someone, and if it does, by all means, give me a big thumbs up. It's the quickest way to let me know that you resonate with the reading or you like the content in general. I will list the deck in the description box down below if you are not familiar with it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.